Idiots. What will you do, Shala? Let us rescue them. I think it's useless. Besides, if they escape, you'll be in trouble. Don't worry about me. They just might be able to rescue the gurus. Are you alright? Quickly escape from the palace, and if you can, please rescue Melchior. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing the Queen. Please, you have to help him. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Your meddling tires me. You'll just have to disappear. You mustn't. Stop. Okay, I'll spare them. But in return, you will cooperate, Shala. Now show me how you came here. So you came in through here. Now, Shala, after I throw them in, I want you to seal the portal shut. No, you can't make me. Obey me, their lives are at stake. Oh, alright. Please forgive me. Why did the prophet let us go? They take energy from Lavos? Lavos not get weak? Wait a minute, I've seen the design on the doors as pendant open somewhere else. A curious crest of engraved. Let's check it out, Cosmo. Let's go. See if we can avoid all these encounters. Nope. Let's give 18 magic. So 18 can't use any magic. I think before we go... there, I want to go to Medina Village and see Melchior. Okay, looks like talking to Melchior in 1000 AD does nothing. And that's okay. Let's go to the future then and see what happens when we open up that door. Death Peak. Anything we could do up here? No. Okay, we cannot go up Death Peaks yet. We can see what's here at the Keeper's Dome, though. Wake up! Soon I too will be able to first. There is one thing I must do. The professor is dead? Huh? To those who open the door, I am Balthasar, the Guru of Reason. I once lived in the kingdom of Zeal. A great disaster in Zeal somehow threw me into this era. To my surprise, Lavos existed here as well, and I suspect in other periods as well. Aeons ago, Lavos descended from the heavens. Burrowing deep into the world's core, he began to consume our planet's energy and grow stronger. Lavos disappeared briefly when he was summoned away by a mighty wizard who lived in Guardia in the year 600. In 1999, Lavos claims this area and reigns from high atop Death Peak. Lavos continues to replicate. Like a giant parasite, he is consuming our world. Forced to live here, I continue to conduct research on Lavos, but I am growing old, and it's impossible to keep sane in such trying times. Before I lose it completely, I shall safeguard my data and my ultimate creation. How I long to return home, but I have grown frail. So you have opened the door. I leave things in your hands. Only by mastering time itself do you stand a chance against Lavos. The odds will be against you, but you are true heroes. The world is in your hands. Open now the last door and take what you find there. My last invention, my wings of time. Whoa, spaceship. What this thing? Wow, this is amazing. How do you tell the front from the back? What are you supposed to do with it, though? Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthasar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Anyway, there's something I need to explain. Namely how to transcend time. Press the Y button for the time gauge. Then use the L and R button to select the era. Oh yeah, before you go, why don't you... Name my time machine. We can actually name the time machine? Oh, I did not expect to be able to name it. Let me think of a name. Okay, so after a little bit of tinkering around, I've decided to call our time machine Deja. Ooh. I wanted to name it Deja Vu, but I don't have enough character space, so it'll have to stay with Deja Vu. So our time machine will be called Deja Vu. Hop aboard. Where do you get on? Instructions are as follows. Press the Y button for the time gauge. L and R to control pad. Okay. Let's see where this takes us to. So is there a beginning of time? So we have prehistoric, dark ages, middle ages, present. Let's go back to the dark ages. Eek! It's great, it's fast. Deja Vu's capable of this? And we're back! Can we go in here now? No. Wait, yeah, we can. This is Algeti, the village of Earthbound Ones. We Earthbound Ones lack magical powers, that's why we're banished from Zeal. Want to buy something? What are they selling? Wow! This guy has such cool stuff. Demon Edge. I'm gonna buy it. Not really too worried about Sam's attack. Ooh, a blade for Jack. Can only afford one. What else does he have? I think I'll buy one of these. You know what? I thought I bought the glow helm, but it turns out I actually bought the flash mail, I think. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to talk to the other woman. Weird. Okay, yeah. The queen put the man machine in the ocean palace to absorb Lavos energy. Is that safe? She locked up the girl of life on the mountain of woe for opposing her. The situation's hopeless. The beast's nest is dangerous. Better stay away, okay? Sure.